Hello everyone, this is Jackpot and welcome to another deck guide on Channel Duello. So what faction are we playing this time? It's the worst faction this season, which is Syndicate in my opinion. Syndicate did not receive any, significant buffs this patch. Actually, the latest version was running much truffle with Passiflora, which I will do once again. That received a nerf actually, so one provision gone. But I added Coxstein, so he went from 7 to 6 provisions. So that kind of balanced things out. However, this deck isn't really that strong. Why? Because it's not a new deck. If you look at the previous expansion, the latest expansion set, Price of Power, there isn't really any good cards. Well, Syndicate overall just got Witchfinder, unless you're playing Bounty, and playing Bounty is extremely risky, and I really tried hard last season to make something out of Bounty. It didn't work out. So I went back to playing Classic Passiflora, and it is quite fun. Especially this list is kind of a mix between engines and control options. So I really like that thing going here. And yeah, let's talk about the list. Okay, so the leader ability is Blood Money. Normally I prefer Hidden Cash when I'm playing Passiflora, but you gotta have some control options, and Blood Money is pretty good, and that kinda received a buff actually about a couple of patches ago. So 16 provision bonus isn't bad. You can add more golds compared to other leaders. And the leader ability is damage an enemy unit by 8 and then gain coins equal to any excess damage dealt. So you basically have a mini heat wave at your disposal, because 8 damage is a lot, so that could really work well. And the leader ability kind of works well with Witchfinder. Well, we don't have a, let's say, other than Freak Show, we don't have any consistent source of damage in the deck. So if you can combine Witchfinder with Freak Show, yeah, you can get a really good engine. Witchfinder puts bounty on the enemy unit. Freak Show, kills that unit. You gain coin and so on. But that's really optimistic. So I'm pretty sure one of them will be answered by the opponent. So if you can do that, yeah, that's great. But the other thing is, with Blood Money's leader ability, you can play your Witchfinder. Witchfinder will put a bounty on any unit, not any unit, highest power unit. And then the next turn, you can use your leader and kill that unit with bounty. So the coin will probably be enough to do that. But you just gotta be careful about not over profiting as usual. By playing Syndicate, that's the case. But this deck doesn't have a lot of spenders, and that's one of the things I'm kinda concerned about. I played 4 games with it and won 3 out of 4. And yeah, mostly it went well. So spender problem is really you gotta pay attention to that. If you're not careful about your mulligans, that could spell out disaster for you. For example, if you have a lot of spenders in your first round hand, you gotta save them for later and send them back to the deck. And speaking about spenders, what spenders do I have in this deck? Well, I have Philippa. I kind of copied this list from somewhere else, but that list was running Heatwave, and there are just not enough spenders. Philippa is a great spender, so I had to include her here. So there are valuable engines going around, especially in this meta, so Philippa is really good here. And you can use your... you're gonna see a lot of coin earned when you're playing this deck, so Philippa will find good value for those coins, definitely. And then what about other spender options? We have double jackals here. So this is a 4 provision card, but in this deck it's like 7 or 8 provisions cards value. You're getting even more value than that if you're playing this as a last say, or you have lots of coins saved in the bank and so on. But I'm trying to say, just don't send them back saying, okay, this is a 4 provision card, I need a gold card. So this could be more than a gold. And there is also Jacques here as a reliable spender. And Jack will never go into his third form because this is not a devotion deck. But the second form just, is really well. The third form is just good for Firestorm decks. So second form is just really good. So this is a sort of spender, and it's also a great short round card. You put a lot of points on the board, and you divide those points into 3 units. So just like the other, it's not just like the other leader. I mean, what was I saying? Transforming the cards. But this card just puts 3 units on the board. So yes, it's similar to 8 actually. Yeah. Okay, so what about the other cards? Well, we have Professor. Professor is a really good value card, but I gotta admit, it doesn't really fit well to the theme of the deck. But still a good value card, especially if you can, spend the coins that you generate with Professor's Death Blow ability. It's not Death Blow, actually. I mean, if you kill it, you get money. So I'm saying it's kind of a Death Blow thing. You can sometimes, arrange that with Orson's Freak Show. You can damage a unit up to a certain point and then finish it off with Professor. So again, a really good, value card. And then we have Mushy Truffle. Well, Syndicate has actually one great bonded card and another okay bonded card. And other than that, Mushy Truffle's Golden Froth is bringing you additional 6 points. So what are our bonded options here? Well, we have 2 beggars here. They are blind dice and they gain a lot. They earn a lot of coins for you. I mean, the first one profits for 3, and the second one profits for 5. Thanks to a Mushy Truffle, you are pretty much guaranteed to play the second one in the same turn. But if you're building up a lot of engines, and Slice Adductors, I'm playing Slice Adductors could be better with Truffle. Because, if you have at least 2 Seductors, the game could get out of hand. And I'm running only one Slice Adductors. Why single copy? Because Slice Adductors isn't a great 5 provision card. So normally I wouldn't even include her, but in order to use her with Mushy Truffle, I have to include a single copy of it. So that's why she's here. And what about other gold cards? The other gold cards are somewhat related to Passiflora, so we gotta talk about that. Passiflora is a really good engine. You get a lot of coins and you put 2 engines on the board with Passiflora features and Slice Adductors. And what you only need to do is just play blind dice and pay attention to the first chapter so you don't overprofit. So what are our engines here? I talked about Seductress with bonded ability, and thanks to the Mushy Truffle, you get a lot of points because whenever opponent plays a unit, she boosts herself by 1. But if there is bonded, spells are also being considered. I mean, the opponent plays Mushy Truffle, okay, you get points from bonded ability, and then plays Golden Frost, so that's another card to play. So you get another bonded points. So that's she's actually even better than the Skelligas bonded druids. But those cards are 4 provisions, so I think they are better eventually. Anyway, so this is your second engine. And in order to increase the number of Seductresses, you also have Adriano. So Adriano can spawn another Slice Seductress. And if you don't want to do that, you can gain profit with him. So worst case, it's that he is an 8 for 8. And we got plenty of, I mean, the peaches are also amazing here. So with Horde 4, they boost themselves by 1. So they could get really big. As you see, there are a lot of blind dice. So not triggering Passiflora is really impossible. Okay, so let's count the number of blind dice here. Well, Adriano is a blind die. Coxstein is a blind die. And since I'm showing Coxstein, I have to talk about him as well. Now he's 6 provisions, definitely better. Even if you don't use the Purify ability, he brings 2 coins to the board, so 6 for 7 at least. And Purify could be helpful against certain decks. And but not so great in this meta. I gotta admit that, because there aren't a lot of defenders being played, but if the number of defenders go up in meta decks, Coxton will even be more valuable, because right now I always used as defensive Purify, not offensive. Anyway, so it's good that he's 6 provisions from now on. And so Coxstein is a blind die, Slices Actress is a blind die, Passiflora Peaches are blind dice, and Beggars are blind dice, and Mushy Truffles bonded units are blind dice. So as you see, it's really impossible not to trigger Passiflora. And I have 2 tax collectors. This is kind of an underwhelming card, but still a pretty good engine. You gain 1 coin per turn. And moreover, this is a proactive card, so and also a very good dry pass card in case you need it. And double siege eagles are spanders, and we got 4 poison cards here, just in case you want to remove a big threat, especially in the first round. So a couple of Fistek traffickers and Fisteks. You could always decrease the number to 3. But if you decrease to number 3, I wouldn't recommend it, because there are a lot of 4 provision cards in the deck. In order to, fit all these gold cards in the deck, we had to make some sacrifices. As you see, there's only one 5 provision unit, and there's one 6 provision unit. So this range is really light. And we're so desperate that I added Dimeterium Bomb as 4 provision slot. Because you sometimes need that 4 damage, against students in Northern Realms and Squaretas, sorceresses. That bomb could be useful. But you gotta be careful while playing that. Because the bomb could definitely shoot you in the leg. Why? Because it gives Veil. In case you can't kill that unit that you're throwing bomb on, well, after you play this Veil, you cannot play Professor on that. I mean, you can play, but you are not gonna get bounty collected due to Veil. And, well, we got some poison givers here. So, again, if you can't kill that unit, you're not gonna be able to poison that unit anymore, because it has Veil. So just be careful about this. So unless you're killing a unit, you have the potential to kill units. I would recommend, mulling it away. So for consistency, we have a tutor card in Vivaldi Bank and Flying Redanian for thinning. So deck plays really well, but I just played a couple of games, so my MMR is just very low right now. Against, let's say, high quality opponents, I think the results could have been the same. But I'm not gonna spoil anything, so that you watch the videos that I shot today, and see you at the end. Okay, we're facing a loser like me, who's trying to make something out of Syndicate. So we're gonna see whose deck is worse. Okay, so starting on blue coin doesn't feel good, but maybe in a mirror match would be nice. So having Philippa in hand is solid, definitely. Let's keep those 2 beggars in hand. Let's get rid of Seductress. So immediately Mushy Truffle pops out. Okay, so those 3 are kinda good. Wow, too many bronzes in hand.
No, dwarves do not qualify for childcare tax relief.
So we'll probably have to play horse and freak show this round. So let's hope we don't have to play Philippa this round. Jackpot is also a solid leader. However, they kinda over-nerfed it. Still, the leader ability is kinda sick. Let's just kill that since I have this. So there is a bounty deck, so why would you play Jackpot leader with bounty? I think Pirate's Cove is better if you're playing bounties. I mean, after seeing this card, I assume this is a bounty deck. There's no reason to play this other than that. So I think opponent will play Professor. That's why he's taking his time. No, instead we're seeing Hysteria. Okay, I'm gonna put another one here.
You'll need Form Z6 CV1265X for that.
I should have clicked on this. That's a mistake. Although, you know, I could play Freak Show and make a lot of points. The opponent puts some serious units on the board. Wow.
Prejudice can carry a high price. They pay it
The
all.
opponent drew 2 cards, so he didn't have either of the brothers.
Paint your likeness for a crown.
Okay, now the ship will come out. So I'm getting 2 coins per turn. So this is the turn I have to play Freak Show. By over profiting. Ooh. Okay. I have yet to use the stratagem, so there are 4 coins there, 2 coins from... Okay, here comes Witch Hunter Executioner. That's a lot of bounty points. So Philippa or Freak Show? I mean, if I use Philippa, that's gonna bring more points to the board. I mean, I'm not gonna over profit if I do that. I think I'm gonna do that because that's also a spender. So let's expand by 2. Get up to 8 coins. Bank. That's quite aggressive play.
I'll never be imprisoned again.
Okay, so let's over profit by 2. Okay, so we traded our Philippas, but I spent more because I played free show, but I had some thinning with ship. Oh, so the opponent used were actually bank, so trading bank versus free show isn't bad. But it's gonna ruin the consistency. Okay, opponent still playing. I'm gonna use this because I have bonded. So gonna get one more coin from collector and another one. I assume if the opponent had answer, he would have used it already. This was a really weird move. Well, so I traded a bronze with that. That's really good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and play Passiflora. I have like 3 now. Blind dice, poisons. Do I need poisons? I think I would prefer something else. Okay, so what is this, a party? Okay, again, Spander problem. The deck is really struggling with Spanders. Yeah, so those are my 3 Spanders left. I used 2 of them in the first round. We're gonna use Passiflora. Just gonna put a lot of engine on the board. But the opponent is playing a bounty, so I don't think it would matter much. This is gonna get the bank out. Sure. Well, gonna over profit, but I think it's worth it. Now I can clear the bounties. And I'm actually gonna shield on this. So do I clean that? Is it worth it? I don't think so. And I'm gonna play the Mushy Truffle here, actually. They will have bonded.
Looks like some light reading.
I could just kill this with blood money. Let's purify that. And then kill this with Professor. Get more coins. Here comes Scoundrel. Well, that was my spender. Okay, 7 coins in the bank. 35. I don't have Spander. I could keep playing, so how many coins does this need? 3 to get shield. Let's do that. So 4 from Horde. That's pretty good. So if I use this here, not gonna matter. Okay, let's keep playing. Okay, that's a 2-0. Interesting. So Passiflora kinda showed its strength here. So the rest was crap, I guess. So killing the Witchfinder was really a good move, I guess. It turned out pretty good. Okay, so let's try one more. Okay, we're facing the rain deck. I'm on red coin, which is a blessing. Anytime I'm not playing blue with Passiflora, I mean with Syndicate general is a blessing. So I will need spenders later. The question is, should I go for Passiflora this round? And try to win uneven. Let's take a look at our blind eye count. So we got Adriano, Kalkstein, Mushy Truffle is also another one. Well, the hand is actually not bad. But having Witchfinder and Freak Show at the same time would be great. I don't have that. Let's play Solely and put Tax Collector on the board. Oh, that's a really strong move there. But if you have Coral, especially in this deck, you gotta play it. It's 11, so nice poison target. I don't have the follow-up, but still kinda bothering for the opponent. Okay. Sure. I just did that to gain coins, actually. I don't care about the rest. Okay, so I'm gonna play one more card here. That card could be Jackal. Or totally... Or Mushy Truffle, maybe, but... Yeah, I think I'm gonna play just Jackal here. And not even click on him. So the opponent wastes Decoction on him. Or Delirium. Oh, okay. Nice cleanup. Who plays Delirium? Although it's pretty good. You know, cause it got some buff. Okay, so the previous version of this deck was running Heatwave. So I'm totally gonna regret it, because the opponent will... Not a guarantee, but... By the way, people gave up playing on Ryogdan, I guess. Where is that? When you're playing Rage of the Sea, so I assume it's gonna be a Get an ETH deck. Okay, so we got the other poison, so there are 2 more poisons in the deck. Okay. So a lot of blind eyes. The opponent will push. No doubt about that, so... Okay, double baggers. Let's move this. Oh, come on, man. Why? Okay. Thanks. This is interesting. So the opponent decides to go and play a monkey card and gets really punished. What the hell, man? Okay, so let's play our bonded cards first. So we're playing Passiflora, long round, and starting. That's great. What the hell was that? I still can't believe it. Okay, so I'm gonna profit by 5, and I could go for Truffle here. But I really like to play the other bonded card. I think this one is better choice here. Over profit like hell. But I think this is gonna get heat waved. Okay, drawing rickshaw is amazing. Okay, so I need one of these cards. I'm gonna draw one of them with bank, but that would be really nice if I draw the other one. Instead, we're getting crap. Let's just start with Passiflora and get heat waved. Deciding, so it's not heat wave. Wow, the ship is gone. What am I gonna do? Okay. So which one? This. We're gonna gain 6 coins from this. So I think playing Adriana makes more sense here.
Sleep, my champion. Rest now.
Okay, so I will have bonded cards. Like 3 of them.
Nothing tickles my tits quite like a good secret.
Okay, 7. Okay, the opponent is kind of screwed right now. I mean, every card the opponent plays is gonna boost these by 3. Here's another engine.
Diamonds for little old me.
I could always go for that, but I think I'm gonna protect Freak Show next. Wait, what? Nice combo. But let's just kill that. Actually, I can use leader to kill it, but okay, 9. So let's kill this. Okay, so the P just started. I mean, stopped boosting. So opponent used decoction. I don't think he can kill Rickshaw anymore. Onero. What the hell is that?
You can pay the toll in one of 2 ways. In silver or in blood.
Can I boost that unit somehow? I don't think so. But at least when Freak Show is on the board, I can get some value out of it.
Mere trifle and amuse bush.
Yeah, that's enough. Okay, Alphonse playing a ridiculous bomb there. Sure.
The wicked never rest. They hide among you in plain sight.
Okay, now so we're gonna draw Jack with that, and I can use my leader. She kinda did his job did her job actually. There was really no need to do that. I'm gonna play Kalkstein for no reason. Okay.
One cannot shut the mouth of learning.
Jack will be kinda huge. The opponent still hasn't used any leader. So I'm pretty sure there's something mischievous. What? Discard Bride of the Sea. Just to play Fukusia. So that's the plan. Okay. Okay. Still can't figure out why this card is in the deck. A Scorch? Seriously? Hilarious. Okay.
Humanity will perish while the few survivors will be gone. Die by my sword!
Let's kill this. What now? What is Shoop gonna do? Well, that was worth the roll, I guess. So thank you for the entertainment. That was really a circus show. Okay, so what can we do against Inspired Zeal, one of the strongest decks in the game? Poison could be useful, and playing on red coin is helpful, definitely. Let's toss Jackal. Okay.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity.
So there is the Aretusa students.
Day is nigh when all shall behold my beauty.
So the other one is protected from poison. So finally this bomb helped. In the other matchups, it was just trash.
Pass and forget. Not I.
So I think I'm gonna need points faster.
I'm an artist.
Natalis.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
Winch. Sure.
You've met your match, puppet.
Paint your likeness for a crown.
Okay, now I can steal something. Chapter of Wizards.
Magic must remain worthy
Maybe
of
I should just pass here.
our hands.
Folks say we live like princesses. If only they knew.
So 3. This is gonna go up to 4, so Bernard's student will be 3. If he passes, but the opponent can play. I'm gonna pass here, no need to keep going. But I wouldn't be surprised if the opponent keeps playing here. Just to gain zeal. And if he does that, you're gonna see how Gwent is turning out to be nowadays. Breaking the traditional rules of combat, I guess. Okay, finally some opponent with some sense. Okay, so there is no zeal on the alumni, but if the opponent plays shiny and then doesn't use the zeal, the leader ability, he can get zeal he wants to. Okay, so 2 poisons is kind of overkill. I mean 3 poisons. This is a really good hand. Okay, Letitia, so
Spells are a serious matter. To be
I'm
undertaken
probably
without
just gonna kill that.
advice.
'Cause, I don't want to steal that. Let's just kill it.
In this world, only two things are certain.
Do you see
Okay, so there is the...
dead now? Killer spell.
Oh, do I steal that or just play Freak Show and wipe out everything? Right now, they have Zeal. Okay, so I had to use my leader and Freak Show. That sucks. But it was worth it. So I'm gonna increase more coins. So Passiflora versus Alumni. Who's gonna win? Okay, the opponent at least doesn't have any good targets to resurrect. So I'm gonna pass up the poison thing. Okay, Rodinian is still in the deck. That's good. So final mulligan. I think it's really risky. I'm gonna keep this hand. Let's just start with Passy.
You got a sea beast swimming in them
Here comes Bernard.
Bang. Kaboom. Shit, how'd that go?
I could kill that with Professor, but I'm not in a rush now.
Diamonds for little old me.
Here comes Shiny.
Be glad to. I need sleep.
Let's steal that.
Test. So soon.
Now we can kill Bernard student with Professor. So alumni will kill something here. Okay, so I can play another. Yeah, let's play Seductress.
I'll consider this my tip.
Now I'm gonna have to kill that. Meditating mage. That sucks. For the opponent, not for me.
Truly extraordinaire.
I should have used healed on these. Now I can do that. Let's do this and
Sorry, I got a bit carried away.
so that they should keep going. These mages are just crap right now. I could care less about them. Still have a bank. So that bank, Eldritch Finder isn't that great. Okay, here comes Gerhardt. Unlucky draw there.
Nothing tickles my tits quite like a good secret.
I don't think it's worth shielding. Let the opponent kill that. So am I gonna face Scorch? 4 units with 10. Okay, opponent doesn't go for the shield. I mean, not shield damage. So Shani will resurrect something more. These are not worth using Purify. Definitely. I think this is better.
Exploitation. That's right, the alchemist.
Exactly 4. That's pretty good. Okay, so 4 seductors is not bad.
One of the better
Looks like opponent isn't running any kind of removal. Where is Seltkirk? I think we'll see Viraxis here, and the opponent. The opponent used the 4/4 card, so well, we'll see.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
Okay, wrong placement. Yeah. Wasn't paying attention to Jacques.
How did I fare, Mistress Letitia? Well, this time, yes?
Okay, that's really low. Okay, there's Selkirk, so there's gonna be more, some room. Okay, opponent doesn't play it. What? Okay, I'm not gonna then tribute.
The beast shall be born, and the blood of innocence shall flow.
So let's just distribute the coins like this.
Travel makes one modest. Lets one see the bigger
So every card that opponent plays are boosting its attack traces. So that's gotta be a huge swing, but not enough. So the greed beats greed, I guess. But I had more control options than the opponent. So I'm glad I got the win against this annoying deck. Okay, so that's it for me. And I hope you liked the content. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button. And see you in another Duello video. Bye bye.